I thank Alberti Popage almost every time I see him, because it was nearly 6 years ago that when I had my very first Dr. Denese show, he said,
Yes.
do you have the firming facial pads in the show? You have to have them. And I was like, oh, well, if he likes them, let me give these a try. They will always be a part of my routine. This is the reason why all my girlfriends get gifted Dr. Denese for birthdays, for Christmas, for holidays, and they're so gracious for it. But take a look. You're getting 2 of the 100 count firming facial pads. Pores, textures, fine lines and wrinkles. If your skin feels dull, if it's lacking elasticity, you need these. Now today, you're gonna get the BOGO, which means you buy one and you get one and you're not paying extra. It's actually normally $48 for one. You're getting 2 for $48. So that's 200 pads. That's nearly a 7-month supply.
Nearly a 7-month supply, yes.
Ah, okay. So what did you do that was so unique with your firming facial pads?
Glycolic acid peel pads. Give me a handful of days. I mean a handful. I am changing the landscape of your skin. It's
Yeah.
an extraordinary power. It's a real powerhouse product because of the changes you can induce. Glycolic acid peel pad. It exfoliates, gets rid of dead old skin cells. It firms the skin as you use it. Very, very powerful. It has an Actizone Firming Factor built in, which works very much in your favor. And look at two quick results. Look at the focus on the pores. So much better on the after.
Yeah,
Remarkably different.
Talk about changing the landscape of the skin.
Yes,
I mean,
the texture of the skin, the landscape of the skin, remarkable. And then here on the next one, even more difficult to do, the nasolabial folds have gotten a huge improvement. Look at the skin. Look at the depth of the nasolabial fold on the before. On the after, it is shorter, more shallow.
Yeah.
That's a very big deal. And also, under the chin, the shadows on the before, that indicates the skin is kind of trending downwards.
Yeah, I see that.
The shadows are less. Why is that? Because the skin is not trending downwards so much.
Right.
So
well, there's also a radiance, and you almost see the more reflection, which means the skin looks tighter.
Exactly.
Right? That's the firming side.
That's the firming side
of things.
So
this should cost you $98 or $96, right? Get this home. It's a 6-month supply. It's over half the year that you're getting covered. We don't have auto delivery, so I would order 2, right? And then you know you're covered. It's 97356. No matter what skincare routine you're using after your cleansing, you use your firming facial pads. I believe we have some claims on these too.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, so you can really see the difference that this is going to make in your skin.
Exactly.
Did I speak out of turn, Chunky? Okay, yes, thank you.
Oh, there
Here we
it
go.
is. Okay, and the claims. This is a very slow-moving claim, so we have to wait a little bit. But there you go. So wow.
So this is about all the things that you're noticing a difference from one facial pad.
Exactly. So firmness, elasticity changes. Pores are cleansed. It cleans your pores. Tone has improved, skin tone, and every one of them felt that her skin was more exfoliated.
Well, Dr. Denese, why is exfoliation so important as we age?
Absolutely the key. We, as we grow older, we retain that old skin cells, and it makes us look so old. The skin looks sallow, the skin looks aged. As soon as you are able to properly exfoliate your skin, the skin texture changes profoundly. And there is Leah. She has been using these pads for maybe 22 years, ever since I came here.
Yeah, Leah and I are president of the fan club.
Amazing. And you know, she is now, she's a mother, mother of 3 children, extraordinary. She doesn't, I'm not going to tell her age because I don't actually remember, but she looks like she's about 23.
Yeah.
And she definitely isn't. She has a son who is almost 23 years old. So.
But there's still, you know why though? Because like that radiance to her skin.
That's what it is.
It's the brightness, right? That it gives you that more youthful appearance.
Exactly.
But she's exfoliating without having to use like a gritty physical exfoliator.
Yeah,
that's because of the chemicals or the, you know, the recipe and the ingredients that do that for you.
This is based on glycolic acid, the #1 most important stimulator of the skin, and look at this is an extraordinary
use.
Look at see this is a classic image of this the sallowness of the skin due to lack of exfoliation. Dead old skin cells build up. and it looks yellowish, sallow, thick
Right.
on the before, and she has plenty of lines and wrinkles. On the after, there's pinkness to her skin. There's a life to her skin. We got rid of the dead old skin
Yeah.
cells, and that is a very significant picture. And here too, you see textural changes, pore changes. It is the easiest thing to do at nighttime. Wash your face, take out the pad, and wipe your face for a half a minute, at least between a half a minute and a minute. And look at those profound changes. How important
I mean,
is that?
if when you look in the mirror, it's really, you notice your skin's dull. You
Yes.
feel the change of texture in your skin. It could even just be the elasticity. The pores are much more noticeable. All that happens as we age.
Yes,
There's
exactly.
a way you can tackle it, and it's the formula that are in these firming facial pads. Today's that BOGO opportunity. So look at this after 4 weeks.
Yes, look at the textural changes, the pore changes, and then you'll see some very, very visible changes in lines and wrinkles. I mean, really significant. This is a product I simply could not live without. I don't think I ever skipped one night for the past 22 years, ever since I made
don't
this
do
product.
it. Well, I think
It is remarkable.
especially if you love skincare and you
at
want
that.
it to work.
Look at how much more shallow the
Right.
upper line is, and the corner of the mouth, and the shadow around the chin. That's very significant because that indicates that the skin is trending downward.
Yeah, look, you can see right by
Yes,
the
you
chin,
can.
you see that shadow?
Yes.
And then when we go back to after the 4 weeks, the shadow
The
is
shadow is
much
less.
softer. If
Exactly.
you want your skincare to work better, listen, I love skincare. It takes up half my vanity. My husband even commented the other day, and he's like, do you think you have a little too much? And I said, it's not enough. It's not enough. Never enough, because I love it. But if you want all that great skincare, whether you use Dr. Denese or any other brand to work better, you need to use the advanced firming facial pads. We're not only treating, but you're also setting your skin up, and you're setting the stage for your serums, and as I say, my lotions and potions to do their job. QVC Clean
exactly
Beauty,
right.
the 2 duo we don't see very often, so this is the time to grab it, not on auto delivery. Be sure to get yours. You get 2 for the price of 1, and that should be, by the way, a close to a 7-month supply, which is great.